Hello everybody, this is the Benjinator and you're watching Let's Play Xenogears. So I'm back from a small hiatus I actually had. I was doing a LP of, what was it, Soul Blazer, which is a great game. Fantastic, classic game on the SNES. But now we're back with my main LP, the greatest game on Earth, Xenogears. I forgot to mention that in the beginning of this video. So the last time we managed to solve the issue of the sewer monster, which was tragic, especially because the sewer monster turned out to be someone who used to be human. And of course we wouldn't have been able to do it without our good friend Rico Banderas. But we were thus far successful, and now we get to go back to battling. So Fei was doing actually a pretty decent job, and I'm trying to find my way out of here. I'm just kind of reorienting myself. And unfortunately, I don't think any of the characters say anything new. But we're going to be heading back to the battle arena, where Fei's going to continue to kick ass in the gladiatorial events. Because that's what he's good at, man. Yep, we can do it. So we're actually getting fairly close to the end of the... I don't want to say the circuit, but just kind of the... Like, we're going to be able to fight the champ pretty soon, I think. Let's see. Sorry about that, I had to check something. So let's see what this woman has to say. Semifinals, alright. So now we're gonna do some more of that ass-kicking. So, it was a while back, but I think we actually fought, like, the fan monster or something. There's some other scary dude. So, yeah, we're going to be taking these guys down. So I was really impressed with, I guess how quickly I was able to get through Soul Blazer. Mostly just because I'm so used to doing these long, in-depth games. These long JRPGs. Okay, the Hatamoto. Another Kislev gear. So we're going to kick the crap out of this guy. But anyway, so yeah. Soul Blazer didn't take that long. And I'm actually kind of excited because now I'm definitely planning on doing games like Illusion of Gaia, which is its direct sequel, and another one, ActRaiser, probably at some point. And I'm just thinking about almost doing all the games that I used to play as a kid. Because why not? I mean, you know, I'm sure some of you guys will be entertained by them. It looks like looks like I'm not going to have a super victory. That's okay. But yeah, it's basically, you know, there's a lot of games that I played as a kid that aren't super long, that sort of have that, you know, RPG-ish feel that I'm thinking about playing. Although, actually, after I'm done with, Xenogears, I do plan on, oh, there we go. Oh, I lost a lot of energy, though. I do plan on actually doing a, first-person shooter, believe it or not. And it's probably one that you've never heard of, so... That'll be something to look forward to after Xenogears is done, but we still got a long way to go, my friends. So, yeah, not a bad battle. She's kind of just like saying, whatevs. Speaking of which, probably after I get through these battles, I will be trying to go to that item place where you get to turn in certain items like fangs and so forth. And then what's going to happen is... you're gonna get some money for it, hopefully. But anyway, let's just plunge through these battles, because it's like I said in a previous video, these battles are not really that difficult. For the most part, you can get through them fairly painlessly. And much later in the game, you do get to use this little side game later on. I'm not gonna tell you exactly how it comes about, but you'll be able to fight more challenging enemies for sure. Oh, the fire wheel, okay. I feel like we fought this guy before, but maybe not. Ooh. Just put a smack on me. One little hit. Ah, there we are. Yeah, it's exciting to play. It was kind of interesting, too, to play on basically what was it, an emulator for the first time? Because I thought it was going to be a little bit more difficult, because I remember one time... I did like a little experimental co-op LP with Mike and Tavi and some of my other friends on Mega Man X. And we used an emulator, and the program that I was using at the time was just not that great. It's how I used to record videos. Like, I would use, what was it? Basically, the Pinnacle software. Like, the, whatever, what was it called? I mean, if for you guys that have never, like, edited a video before, this is really not going to make any sense to you, but I basically use this, I use the software where I used to have to sync it with Audacity, which is an audio program, and then, you know, ZSNES has this kind of built-in recorder, and it was just really difficult to make it work. But now that I'm using OBS software, which I'm always going to recommend, it's the best thing ever, it's actually really easy to do just about anything, so I'm kind of happy that worked out. And it was also nice to see a couple of comments actually on that video series too. You know, I'm slowly but surely, very, very slowly building, you know, somewhat of a following on YouTube. But as I speak to you, of course, like a lot of people that I watch on YouTube, especially when it comes to, you know, I'm somewhat of a politics and news junkie. I don't usually talk about them on this show, aside from my occasional Donald Trump rants, but basically, there's been a lot of people that I subscribe to that have had their funding cut. They used to get advertising dollars, but I guess like a lot of people that were labeled as being controversial have had their advertisers be pulled basically because of an algorithm. So that's kind of a shame. I make $0.0 off of this channel, by the way. I just don't have the following, and I also haven't monetized. So, you know, maybe possibly one day, but as far as I'm concerned, y'all can have free entertainment, and I don't mind providing it. This whole thing is just a lot of fun for me to do. I love playing these games, I love sharing these games, and it's good stuff. The Silver Star is going to get it in the face, just like that. But yeah, this side quest isn't bad, though. I mean, I think it's kind of, especially given that, you know, Fei is kind of in a prison situation, and a lot of times when you're put basically in custody like this, you have to demonstrate unorthodox ways of surviving. I mean, this is pretty classic. This is essentially just, it's becoming a gladiator, it's just you're fighting in gears. Of course, it is kind of a lucky thing that Fei gets to fight in the greatest gear of all time, the Weltall, most powerful, blood-sucking, ass-kicking gear there is. Except for maybe the one that Graf has, but the one that Graf has is pretty damn scary. So, we got it. Fei, you are a champion. So, woo! Alright, so here's the prize money. Alright, sweet. Who is the Supervisor B, anyway? Did we already encounter Supervisor B? Oh, look, it's Hammer. What's up, Hammer? I know, we're really good. Yeah, so, does that mean we have to fight, Mr. Banderas next? Oh, yeah. Rico was a scary motherfucker. Yeah. I don't know, though. Considering the shenanigans that have happened to Fei, I mean, Rico's a badass, I get that, but is it possible that he cheated? I believe that there's a possibility. We don't even know exactly what, be positive, Fei. Yeah, we don't actually have not seen Rico's gear yet. I'm not going to reveal anything, but it's pretty badass. It's quite the gear. Something pretty desirable, I would say. Free Battle Blues. That sounds like a song. Could be a song. Time to get some sleep. Oh, come on. Hammer, don't you understand the power of Fei? Well, I guess Hammer hasn't been here the whole time. Or we're gonna get an entire team on this thing. You know? Oh god. Is he starting with the you knows? I don't know if you guys have ever played Final Fantasy VIII, but for those of you out there that have, you'll know that there's two characters, Fujin and Raijin, and I think it's I think it's Rajin is always saying, you know. Shows up in Kingdom Hearts as well. Yeah, I've actually decided... oh, yeah, we gotta save, man. Yeah, it's the memory cube. I forget what the names of those are. But yeah, anyway, so I'm actually thinking about doing Final Fantasy VIII with a couple, like as kind of like a co-op thing. It's gonna be a long one, but so is this game. Anyway, I'll be right back. Just gonna save. All right, let's talk to the Hammerman. Ah, what? Okay, we're not talking to the Hammerman. We're talking to the informationalist, but I think we're okay considering that we've made it to the finals. I think that we're fairly well situated. See, at least she recognizes that. She's like, oh, yeah, you don't need to know that information because you're almost... Oh, no, god damn it. Yeah, this... Sometimes this game is a little bit frustrating because if you repeat portions of dialogue, it goes at the same speed and you can't really skip it, so... Yay! Let's do that. Alright, let's see, actually, if he's got anything new. I don't believe so. Let's see if we can tune this guy up. Yes! Yes, we can! Sweet! Oh, that's... It feels like it's been so long since we've done this, but this actually is good, viewers, and this is something that you want to do. So we've improved the engine to... What is it? I just kind of skipped through the V12. The Welt 4300, which nicely corresponds with the amount of HP. And the MS-15 armor, so. Cool. That is awesome. Thanks, man. Alright. Yes. We saved Hammer. Thank you very much. So, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try to see if I can get any money for items we collected in the sewers. And I'll see you back at the door. Oh. Maybe not. So, on our way out, we're gonna be getting this scene. Ah. Oh, it's playing the creepy music. Everything bad happens with the creepy music. Yeah, we've been... What are we, Oh, come on. Citan. Really? Nothing's better than the Weltall. I don't care how badass Rico Banderas' gear is. The Weltall is the greatest thing ever. So's ours. You know, it was probably provided by some committee. I mean, the Weltall is just too good. It's imbued with the power. We got strange people named Graf calling us names. I mean, don't underestimate the Fei man. Oh, what's happening? Is that... I think that's someone we know. He's looking around. He's being spooked. Oh, there's... Oh, it's that guy. It's the Wise Man. Remember the Wise Man, folks? He was from... Yeah, he was from the Ava tournament. Said some cryptic shit. Knew who Fei was. Yeah. Oh, come on. This guy is such a downer. Saying we can't do it. Don't you know who I am? I'm Fei Fong Wong. Bihutch. Oh, he's doing the disappearing act. That's too bad. What? I love this. Like, this is kind of cool because you don't see it a lot. Like, this little, like, this camera wraparound. Oh, man, this guy. There's a weird-ass mask. Uh-oh. What's happening? That can only mean one thing. Is we're gonna fight somebody. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's all kinds of crazy. What's happening? Oh, man, he's using his blaster thing, but Fei's too much of a badass to let it get him down. Okay, so this is another, unfortunately, kind of bullshit fight, so you might as well use it as a chance to improve your death blows. So, no matter what you do, he's gonna do that. And, so there's like this tiny chance that I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it really doesn't matter what you do. I mean, you could, like, he's not doing that much damage, so it kind of gives you the illusion that you can possibly beat this guy. But the fact of the matter is that you just can't. He's gonna keep doing this, and you might be saying, "Oh, let's heal," but what's gonna happen is, yeah, he dodges everything, and I'll even show you. Even if you use Hagan, it's still gonna be like pretty bad. So this on the next round. Hagan, it's not gonna do that much damage. You're gonna do your little hop-de-dup-de-dup kick in the face thing, which is fun. But, oh, okay. It does some decent damage. So maybe you can beat him, but you don't have to. I'm just for the sake of speed. It's basically like, ha ha ha. Yeah, he's gonna do his super technique, which is oddly similar to the one that we used. Yeah. Fei's very observant. I like that. Good for you, Fei. Good for you. Alright. You know what? This is actually a good time to take a break. So what's going to happen? We just got our ass kicked by the wise man once again. Is he going to tell us who the fuck he is? Find out in the next episode of Let's Play Xenogears. This is the Benjinator, and thank you guys for watching.